Hey there, good evening, welcome back. All right, let's hope tonight goes a little bit better than our Baldur's Gate stream from last night did. Tonight, we are playing Shining Force 2. And we're still not sure where we're at in this game, but we gotta be close to halfway, right? It can't be that long a game. Anyway, let's get over here to the game screen. Here we go. Shining Force 2. Let's get this game loaded up real quick. Where are we? I love this. I really should buy more of these games in the little Sega shop here. Put it in the little game system, then goes onto the little TV. I love it. I love it. It makes me very happy. Well. Anyway, let's see, where are we in this game? Start it up, and we can probably quick load, because I'm pretty sure we did a quick save at the end. Although it has been a little while since we last played. And I think, where are we? Will we continue your adventure? Absolutely, we're going to continue our adventure. What? What did I just do? Hold on. Oh, I'm backwards on my buttons. Will you continue? Yes, we'll continue. There we go. Let's take a look at our characters. I believe everyone now, except the people we like barely use. Luke has been updated. Elric is a sniper. So Karna has not. I think Karna is the only character in the Shining Force that has not received her promotion. So that's going to be our goal. One of our goals tonight. If we can get 5 levels on Karna, she can get a promotion also. But now I'm thinking I don't even remember where we're at. So give me just a second. Something is not right. There's something weird going on over here in OBS. The chat is all blurry for some reason, and I'm not sure why that is. I'm gonna pull something up here. There we go. And put you down there. There we go. Okay. Now, let's figure out where we are. Squig, did you manage to debug stuff? I hope so. I hope that it's debugged. That change to the physics settings in the NVIDIA control panel seemed like it helped a lot last night, but I won't really know until we play it again. And probably what I'm going to need to do, and what I'm really hoping to do, is set up a second PC by Monday and do a 2 PC stream setup. To try to take some of that off of this computer. Topher, good evening. Man, the chat is so... I don't know what is going on. It is incredibly blurry. It's not just my eyes, right? No, it's really, really blurry. Wow, I can barely read it. I'm going to close my chat window inside of OBS and reopen it real quick. Nope, that is still super blurry, and I don't know why. So let's go over here and see chat on this screen. There we go. In the studio backend, at least I can see chat and it's not blurry. In the OBS window, so blurry. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. We got to figure out where we're going. I don't even know what city I'm in at this point. Oh, I remember where we're at. I remember where we're at, but I don't remember where we're going. Did we do this battle? We did a battle up here. Oh, here we are. We're in a battle. So we had exited this battle, and now we're back to it. Matt, good evening. So we don't want to get way out there. Actually, what I want to do is take a look around. We've got a knight and this wizard. We do have a couple of guys who can fly. Zalbard is going to be our boss. I imagine if we kill Zalbard, that'll be the end of the fight. 91 views on the Puppet Time. I saw that. 91 views and like 8 likes, which makes me happy. I'm pretty sure that's all you guys, right? So, but hey, thank you. Oh, Squig, you never saw it? I posted a little short that we made this afternoon. It isn't much. It's just a little puppet interview. But it was fun. Bring you over here, Peter. Yeah, you'd have to take a look at it because it's quite humorous. My wife doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. She looked at it and said, "Oh, it's pretty good if only you actually looked at the puppet when he talked to you." Yes, you're right. I should know better. Treat the puppet as if it was a person. Oh, I messed up. I should have left it right where it was to begin with. She's not wrong. I know she's not. And what's really sad is I should have already known that. I shouldn't have needed her to tell me that. I work with puppets. And when I work with puppets... Whoa, hold on. I just got an error. Are you guys seeing the stream okay? I just got an error in the YouTube Studio thing saying that my resolution is wrong. But if it looks okay to you guys, I'm not going to worry about it. So evidently this could have been part of our problem. Squig, this could have been part of our problem last night. Evidently, I'm outputting at 2560 by 1440 instead of 1080p. And I know I've seen people who said you should output at 1440p and let YouTube downscale it, but I'm using ultra low latency, and ultra low latency does not support 1440p. And I don't think that's something I can change on the fly. No, I definitely cannot. But if it looks fine to you, I'm not going to worry about it, and I'll just change it before the next time we stream. That might also explain why my chat looked all blurry. Whoa, what happened? Whoop. Man, it hasn't even been that long, guys. It's only been a week. It's only been a week since I played, and I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Who is the puppet? Is Smeech? That's our Smeech puppet that's not finished yet, but he will be. He'll get better. He'll get more Smeechly eventually. An extremely talented voice actor. Don't you know when you refer to the puppet, you're not supposed to ever refer to the puppeteer. They don't exist. How about I don't think there's no way I could call my younger brother a small weird brother, given that he's like a foot taller than I am. Yes, tall weird brother. That is acceptable. That's an acceptable term. My taller, weirder brother who is trying to help me establish my businesses and get them off the ground so that maybe one day I can do this something approaching full-time. Or at least full-time content creation. Not necessarily full-time streaming, but full-time content creation. And entrepreneurship instead of, you know, selling my soul to other people so that they can become rich. How about we move you out here, Peter? Yeah, maybe twice the weight now. But definitely not a year ago. Take that, wizard. Are there people over here who have not been boosted? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to land on anybody. Yeah, it hit Elric. That's so it hit somebody at least. Elric and Janet both. Not bad. That's 10 points. That would have been the same as a heal. That's acceptable. I did line my people up to get hit. So my wife told me to tell you, when you come over tomorrow, bring your walking shoes. 60 off is great. It is something to be proud of. Gonna bring your gym clothes with you? Excellent. Just go for Tuesday. Hey, one step at a time, right? Come on, Elric. Snipe him with your weird rocket launcher crossbow. Step a leap, a jump, and a cliff dive. Small hang glide. You know what? Stay over here. Sarah is crazy strong. Crazy strong. "22% body fat before your 45th birthday. I just turned 40, so I know I can do it." I know you can do it. You got it. Annoyed about the bike rules. Wait, what bike rules? Elder Gun, hey, good evening. I caught a little bit of your Final Fantasy XIV stream. Matt and I were working when we saw you were streaming, so I opened it up and had you on in the background for a little bit and left you on until I had to go for a bike ride. A friend of mine called and was like, "Hey, you want to go for a bike ride?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" They made a huge change by your standards? What change is that? Bikes are so restricted? So here, there are no restrictions that I'm aware of on bikes. Oh yeah. Yeah, up to a certain point, you can get AI assisted dungeon runs. Yes. Duty support, that's what it's called. Thank you. We're gonna just move to here for now because a heal would be good. Oh yeah, they can't go on side. You're right. They can't go on sidewalks. Well, inside the city, they can't go on sidewalks. I don't think they're all in yet. Well, maybe they are for dungeons, but there are MSQ quests that make you raid, and they are not in for all of those for sure. Because I only know that because I just did a couple that were required. I guess it's been a few weeks now, but I don't think that unless they've updated in the last couple weeks. See, in a place like this, though, Squig, we have a lot of bike paths and bike trails, so I don't usually miss the street too much, or the sidewalks too much. We really don't want to get too far out there. Now I think what Matt needs to buy is he needs to get himself an e-bike. He needs to get himself an e-bike so he can get the ride, but then get the assistance on good hills, because hills are hard on the knees. They're really hard on the knees. But with an e-bike where you have the assisted gears on the hills, so nice, so nice. I wish I had one. My wife said you can't get an e-bike because it takes away the exercise. Well, that's not true. It's not. If you've ever rode an e-bike, you'll know that's not necessarily true. Both states weren't friendly to bikes. That sucks. We need more bike-friendly states. Or at least bike-friendly cities. If you've ever been to, like, some of the cities in Minnesota, their downtown areas don't allow cars anymore. It's pedestrian and bicycle traffic only. An e-bike that can carry my weight is more than a No, I'm sure you can find an e-bike that'll carry your weight for about $1,500. which I know is a lot to spend on a bike. I'm not going to pretend it isn't. Well, I can't really get over here, but she can cast heals. I think it's crazy. Well, California, I could see why it would suck for bikes, but up to a month now playing it. This is only episode 12, man. So we've only been playing it for 12 days. I mean, yes, we've been playing it for a month because we've missed so many days, and with Baldur's Gate taking up Monday and Tuesday, it's taking a lot longer. But this is actually only the 12th night of the game. Well, that kind of stinks. We're gonna go for this harpy, I guess. They're like 5,000? Man. I guess I haven't really looked at the weight limits on the bikes much, because I've seen some really nice ones for a lot less, but I guess that's without, I don't know what the weight limits are, so. Made more progress on this than Baldur's Gate 3. True. By far. Most of them are 250? Okay. No, wizard. Don't fireball. Why is Peter not just a straight up immune? He should be immune to fire. The boost has expired. So has anyone... Okay. Matt, I know you've played this game. I don't know if anyone else has played this game. Anyone have any idea how far into the game we are? It says 2 are watching, but you see at least 4. Yep, mine agrees with you. It says 2 concurrent viewers currently, like presently. And I know at least 3 have talked in the last 5 minutes, and I know Topher was here earlier, but he's probably also doing chores, so if it's a background tab for him, it doesn't count. Who's the boss of this fight? It is Zalabard, I think. Hold on. Let's go look. Yeah, Zalbard. Cheating on us at Baldur's Gate 3. A little bit, yes. Would rather play Hogwarts. Hogwarts is actually on my list of games to play in the open world section once we, finish some other games. Why is September Hogwarts month? What about September makes it Hogwarts month? That game's also fair. Well, so the nice thing about playing Hogwarts Legacy, or whatever it's called, is I will be playing it on the PS5 and just capturing it on a capture card. Ah, September 1st is the first day of I did not know that. See, because I'm not the largest fan. I like it okay, but I'm not a huge fan. Not like my daughter. She would have told me that. Baldur's Gate 3 released on PS5 today. Sweet. So did I see, oh, you know, that brand new space game that everybody's talking about that Raven played this afternoon? It's not coming to PS5 at all. I thought it was only like a year exclusive, like a lot of games, and evidently it's never going to come out on PS5. Starfield, yes, thank you. Never counted out, money talks. Well, also, I know that Microsoft is currently in a lawsuit in the European Union, like an antitrust lawsuit. I would think that's going to have to be something that changes because of that also. This is battle 30 of 43. Okay, so that puts us a pretty good distance into the game. Like, not quite 3/4 of the way through. Orange juice. I love orange juice, but I'm probably the only weirdo you'll ever meet that drinks it with ice. See, I think this series' music is fine. It's just too repetitive. That's why I'm wondering when we get to some versions that were later in the series, if we will see a difference. Because on the Genesis, they were probably really, really strapped for space. This battle is about the 3/4 mark. Okay. So there we go, Elder Gun. We're like 3/4 of the way through the game. So it won't be that much longer. We'll finish it before October for sure. I'm still torn. Every single year I get the same issue with October. And I have it even more this year than I ever have before. What's going on? Why am I not? Oh, my controller is dying. I need to plug it in. Being on YouTube makes this feel different this year. Tend to fall asleep if this game is playing too long. There we go. Let's see if that will work. I don't think it's going to. Well, that stinks. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch to a different controller. My controller is unhappy. I let it go too long without being plugged in. Okay, other controllers, we need you. Please come to our rescue. All right, let's try to finish this fight with mouse and keyboard, maybe? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with mouse and keyboard. I did find one. Wait, one. Oh, an electric bike. 1500. Mock wheel. That's a fat tire bike. Great for riding trails. I've considered getting one. The one that I'm looking at is an Aventon, but I'm not looking at getting the fat tire because I want it for a commute. But for a trail ride, something like that is going to give you such a nice, smooth ride. Oh, it would be beautiful. All right. Okay, I'm screwing things up all over the place. Okay, because it uses WAS and or doesn't use WAS and D. It uses the arrow keys. So we're gonna have to use the keyboard, get through this fight, figure out how to save, and then restart the game to pick up the new controller. That controller is still not working. That's correct. Okay. Here we go. Come on up here. Magic somebody. Maybe you'll buy one once you find a job. Well, if you get a good job and you decide to start going biking, I will definitely be right there by your side. I promise you that. Biking is my favorite form of exercise, by far. Okay. Are we on Peter? Don't go too far up there, Peter. Actually, just hang out for a moment. Let's get some people to hang out right here. These guys decide what they're doing. In fact, I'm gonna have you hang out there. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And here we go. Boost 2. See if we can get it kind of to hit everybody. That'll work. That'll work for us. So that's what I wanted one for. I wanted one for when I get, because I don't own a car anymore. I sold off my car, and my wife and I share because it's more economical. But I'd really like to get an e-bike for my commutes, because it's only going to be a 7-mile bike ride from my house to where I might be working, and that's an easy commute on an e-bike. On my regular bike, that's a commute that I need a shower after. 30 to 55 mile range with a 400-pound rider, that is really good, actually. Does it, I still have it pulled up in another tab so I could look later, but I was wondering what it's, if it has non-assist, if it just has ride it like a motorcycle mode, what the top speed on that is. The Aventon that I've been looking at has that. There's a class name for it, but I don't remember what it is. And if you're riding it in non-assisted mode, it has a max speed of 28 miles an hour, which I thought was crazy. You hang there. See if we can get some people up here. Girl, you could use some heals, couldn't you? So, I should remind you, knowing that we're about 3/4 of the way through this game, and that this is night 12, right? That means we have, who wants to break that down for me on how many more days of gameplay we have? See, what other magic says? Yeah, bolt. What I'm trying to say is, if you've got points, make sure you're using them. It is 28. Hey, Zach, good evening. How are you doing, man? I hope that you're doing well after what's happened in the last week or so. I don't want to talk about it because it's your thing, but you can always call me and talk about it, but I hope you're doing okay. But hey, it's been a while since I've got to talk to you. You know what? Go back. Go back some more. Someone was a girl was hanging out down here needing a heal. Give him a heal 2. 12 split into 3 is 4, so 4-ish. That would be 3 battles per night. So probably more like 5 or 6. So that's gonna be butting up against the end of the month, I suppose, with having Baldur's Gate on Mondays and Tuesdays. Life can be crazy. It can. It can be crazy, and sometimes it can suck, but it's what we've got. This YouTube thing is wild, right? It's a little different. It's a little different. I like it though. I kind of, what the things that make it different are kind of what I like the most about it. I don't like trying to play this game with a mouse or with just a keyboard though. Sheesh. I left Chester out there where he can take a really big hit twice before anyone else gets up there to help him. Oh, and let's do the same thing with Peter. Peter, use some whirlwind tactics on this guy. Smack him down. Stream quality looks good. Thank you. I think that the quality, one of the nice things on YouTube is not only does it support higher quality, because I can stream in 4K. I can stream in 4K on YouTube if I go down to regular latency, which is about the same stream delay as you have on Twitch. At 1080p, the stream delay here is half of what it is on Twitch. But if I wanted to stream in 4K, I could do that, and then you could automatically transcode to whatever you want. I don't have to wait for the site to give me transcoding options. Have to do my lesson before I lose my streak. Be back at 5. All right, get your lesson done. Yeah, don't lose the streak. It's about time for me to start working on redoing my streak. It's been a long time since I've worked on learning a foreign language. I should get started again. I feel like a loser that I only speak one language. I know, man. I've kind of missed it. I've missed some good music. So there is one of the things that I've missed coming over to YouTube is ooh, he hits hard. I have missed some of the people that used to drop by and visit. And honestly, I haven't been over on Twitch enough to catch enough streams. I was over there a little bit this afternoon and caught Elder Gun streaming some Final Fantasy 14. But like, some of the people that used to be over there that I would catch just every once in a while and get to drop in and say hi on, I haven't done enough of that recently. You stop getting your checks and then they have not been very helpful about figuring it out, so I just kind of stopped. Ooh, that sucks. Twitch has become kind of a nightmare, not gonna lie. For a lot of people. She took out that gargoyle in one shot. Way to go, May. That was excellent. Get on up here, Sarah. You were seeing the signs, right? I think maybe this is just me and like a confirmation bias or something, but I feel like we moved at a good time. And I feel like the time when if you're going to stream if you're going to try to grow a stream, like wasn't really trying to grow my stream actively, but if you were trying to grow a stream, the time when you could just start streaming on Twitch and only stream and expect to grow a stream is over. Like the people who started that 7 or 8 years ago could maybe, like, they're going to be able to maintain, but growing, it's like going to Hollywood and saying I'm going to be a movie star. 1 in every 10,000 people might make it, but most people will not. And I think so I think coming over here and being able to stream to the same people, thank you guys so much for coming over here with me and still hanging out with me. That's what really makes my life better. So being able to have you guys to still stream to, and then having an incentive to make content that is not streaming is so nice. Because I recorded a bunch of videos before I went to Montana and then did not have time to edit them and post them. So now I have videos that need to be edited and posted, and I'm pretty excited to start putting those things up. Welcome back. I don't really want him to be there. I don't think I can hit him from here with this guy, though. No. Actually, whoops. Let's stay where you were. Stay where you were. You can hit him from there. Looks like you missed a healthy conversation. Oh, yeah. We were talking about how it feels really good to have moved to YouTube from Twitch, which is unfortunate. I kind of wish that Twitch would make some strides forward, but like you said, they're not going to, because they're wanting to get people into the Amazon video space. So we'll see how that does. Maybe that will cause strides forward. I don't know. A stream machine and one for just recording. I'm in the same boat. I could definitely help you if when you have the money to buy parts. I would be more than happy to help you build one. And I can certainly help you clean one up. We're gonna pour a big heal onto our main character here. I did just get so I've got a mini PC. Wouldn't be good for any of those things, I'm afraid. I actually bought it for building a gaming table. I need to take it out and start using it because I've got to review it for Amazon soon. Okay, 1500's not bad. 1500 will build you a great computer outside. It wouldn't build you a great gaming computer because video cards are expensive, but other than that, like for a studio, for your recording machine, it could probably do something great. Rollivan, holy cow! Want to build a gaming table someday? Let me know how that goes. We will. Maybe you'll come down and play on it. That would be great. How are you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Now, don't go killing my main character. If he dies, it's all over. There we go. That is a heck of a way to cast a healing spell, isn't it? Kick your foot as high into the air as you possibly can. Heal! Audio production's all you need to do with it. Don't even plan to connect it to the internet. Oh, see there. Yeah, there you go. $1,500 ought to build you a great audio production PC, I would think. The puppet promo got you in. Perfect. The puppet promo, it is. Well, Matt will be glad to hear that. And I will tell Smeech. I'll tell Smeech that his work did not go in vain. He will be excited to know that. So I don't know if I've shared this with you guys yet. I know I've talked to Matt about this. I actually want to make a series of videos. Whoa, where did that weird vocalization come from? I would like to make a series of videos where Smeech plays video games. Just for fun. Because Smeech likes video games, you know? There you go. We were talking about spinning your shinies earlier to influence the wheel before this game ends. There's your link to do that. If you've got points to spend, that's going to be coming up in probably a couple weeks, I guess. I guess it'll probably be a couple weeks because I'm evidently very slow at playing. This game that probably should have been 2 weeks long. Gah! Impossible! Why do I have to die? Where is Mitula? I don't know. Haven't seen her. Ugh. Oops. The ground orb. I can't endure the light. Ugh! Wow, he exploded in a raging ball of flame. Thanks to the ground orb, we finally defeated Zalbard. The orb released holy power in its light. You keep getting phone calls. Not the ground orb. It's totally not the crystal of Earth. Hey, look over there. Welcome. I will be taking the ground orb now. I hope you didn't want that. Thank you. I finally returned to this world. Goddess Matula? Did you play Final Fantasy 16? I have not played Final Fantasy 16 yet. Speak not of the Night Jorb. Final Fantasy 16 will go onto the wheel in a... I guess it'll go into a JRPG position once we've finished a JRPG there. Even though I have a hard time in my head reconciling the idea of Final Fantasy 16 being a JRPG. Oh, nice to meet you, Sir Astro. Oh, you know my name? Gee, please tell us, what should we do now? I don't know. Well, a lot of good she is as a goddess, whatever. What? But why? You're a goddess. You know our future, right? I'm not Volcanon. I never tell people the future, even if it could prevent death. Well, that's not good. Death? Not ours, I hope. Xeon is an unimaginably strong devil. If he attains full power, I, even Volcanon, would not be able to stop him. So we have to defeat him before he revives completely. His power is sealed in the Jewel of Evil, Wait a minute, we know where that is. It's stuck to the main character's neck. So that's why he wants the jewel. It's definitely different, but in a good way. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I know some people are a little upset by it, but mostly I hear good. This reminds me of Secret of Mana and Lunar. Makes me want to play. Relevant. If you've never played the Shining Force games, you should. Also, anybody who's never played Lunar should give it a shot. Oh, just a second. Something went crunch-a-crunch on the other side of the room. I think it was my 3D printer. Sounds like it's probably okay. All right. Sorry about that. Then why don't we keep the jewel forever? Ark Valley is the place where evil power gathers. He will recover his power if he stays there long enough. Did you say Ark Valley? You call it Ancient Tower, or Grand Seal. Grand Seal is named for the symbol in the tower. It seals the ground. I see. The elephant is done. I sent you the picture of that. But yes, I am printing the ball that the elephant stands on right now using the same 20% time reduction stats that we use for the elephant. I may try even speeding the next print up just a little bit further just to see what happens. Goddess Metula, where are you going? Down to the surface, to save the people. Oh, I don't know if you want to do that. Are you going to abandon us as Volcanon did? Well, no. I'll give you a hint. Listen to the legends from the storytellers before you go to Grand's Island. You can't kill Xeon, but Volcanon and I will help you if you weaken him. Perry, you are the chosen one. You have the holy jewel. We need your help to reseal Xeon. Find the holy sword. Where is it? How can we find it? It's on Grand's. Your jewel will lead you to fading away. Business optimization for hire. Hey, that is true. I didn't even hire. I just said, please, please, please help me. You have the family jewels. Got him at the beginning. They're stuck to his neck. Metula! Metula! Perry? Metula has vanished. What should we do now? We have to go to Ark Valley on Grand's Island. Nobody asked you, old man. Perry, find the storytellers first. Find the storytellers. I keep trying to move with the wrong buttons. Let's open this. Perry opened the chest and found the critical sword. We found the critical sword. You wield it and it's like, how come you haven't made more of yourself? Don't you know that job is not living up to your full potential? It's very important to the plot. Do you call yourself the leader of the Shining Force? Perry opened the chest and found the mithril. We got some more mithril. The original trilogy was better. Yeah, oh, it is a door. I was gonna say it looks like a door. That's because it's a door. Investigated the statue, a statue of beautiful Metula. Was there a door over here also? Yes, there was. Oh, that's a critical sword. Nice. Oh, what's happening? Whoa, what's happening? Wait a minute. Who is this? I feel a power returning me to human. Hey, the evil is gone. Did you chase them away? Perry, who is she? Did you say Perry? Oh, you're from Grand Seal. Yes, we are. But who are you? Do you know how long I've been here as a stone statue? How do you know Perry? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Taya, a sorceress. Goddess Matula told me about you. Hey, we got another sorcerer, or, well, we got a sorceress, another caster. She did? Yes, she was worried about you. You are fated to fight Xeon, but she is unable to help you. It's an order from Vulcanon, but I'm here for her. I'm here to help you. Taya the Sork has joined the force. Okay, now we've got another caster. We've got 2 casters, 2 healers. You want to go to Grand's, right? Then I think we can use the ancient ship. Okay, let's go to Nazca. I hear there are lines there. Oh, yeah. Okay, what's in this one? The Power Water. And lastly, the Healing Seed. Rhodes inventory is full now. I bet that was Aaron Sorkin's name in college. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I wonder what quick save is when I don't have a controller hooked up. I'm not going to quick save. We'll make our way out to an actual church. What is this? Investigated the area, nothing was there. Okay, this place is weirding me out. Like, it's just a circle of statues for no particularly good reason. I don't buy it. I don't buy that at all. So we've got to find the storytellers, but first we want to go down here and save. Why does it not want to talk to this guy? Okay, there we go. There's a completely different. I tend to forget that there are 3 buttons on the Sega controller. The Genesis had a 3-button controller, not just a 2-button controller. Welcome! Your desire will be fulfilled. We would like to... First, I don't think anybody's dead, but let's check. Nobody is dead. Do you have another desire? Yes. How about cure? Nobody is poisoned, paralyzed, cursed. Save. May I record your adventure now? Please do. Yeah, right? Human sacrifices have never been held in that circle of statues, not even once. Resume your adventures? I don't think so. We're actually going to... We're going to say no. And we're going to exit the game. And then we're going to go back in once the controller starts working again. It should use the controller now that we're restarting. Starting launch. Raven, good afternoon. Ish. How was the rest of your Starfield stream? I caught some of your Starfield stream on YouTube, and the YouTube stream ended before your Kick stream did. which I thought was very odd. So I got a little bit more on kick. Some performance issues. That's too bad. Okay, let's go. What? Well, it was working a minute ago, and then it stopped. I'm not sure why. They have pills for those performance issues. Use a big chunk of your graphics card, which is also trying to encode for stream. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Which basically tells me I'm never going to play it on stream. Like, it's just not going to happen. Unless for some reason I am suddenly able to pick up an Xbox. What is going on? It won't pick up my controller. It picks up the controller until I get into this room scene that you can see that I'm in, and then it will not use the controller from there. So we've got one more option. I'm going to try one more thing. Maybe I've got a controller issue. Let's hook up. We've got one more controller to try. We're going to try hooking up one of the PS5 controllers to it. I know they worked at one point. This is what I get for not keeping my controller charged. So here we go, one more time. If I was streaming with a different device, it would be fine. Yeah, I would imagine. Play. Here we go. Stick with me. I promise we're going to get back into the game. I don't own one of the new Xboxes, so I won't be playing it on that. Press any button. Okay, I pressed the X button. That worked just fine. Okay. We are doing good. This is working. So let's load that back up. And then when I found out today, not coming to PlayStation, I was like very disappointed because I probably won't be able to stream it for a long, long time. Okay, where's the sound now? Now I've got no... Do you guys have sound? No. Yeah, you do. Why is my sound not playing? Oh, interesting. It's trying to play sound through the speaker on the PS5 controller instead of through my headphones. Okay, that should be easy fix here. Oh, no, it's not. And I know why. Now do I have sound? Ah, come on. Oh, I'm getting so frustrated. I figured out why, though. I figured out why, so we should finally have everything working. in one moment. There we go. Now my sound is back. All right, back in the game at last. Yes, and I have game sound. Excellent. Exactly what we needed. You guys should have sound. I should have sound. We should all have sound. We have video. We have a controller. We have Shining Force 2. Let's play. We're going to fast forward till it gets back on the screen. Yep, I'm finally here. Continue. Who are we? That's who we are. Okay, we're back. We're back in. Make sure that this is a good... Please tell me that we're good. Yes, because we've got Taya. Okay. Not sold on Starfield yet? Space exploration is a massive letdown. Oh, no. Because that was kind of the game's selling point, right? Like, that's the reason that you're playing that game. I wish we would see a VR. Starfield VR. That's what I want. Of course, I need a better computer to run it. All right, before we leave, we are supposed to look for the storytellers. And I don't really know where those people are. But we're gonna go, whoops. I'm gonna fast forward back up to here because we only went down because we needed to save. There we go. There we go. Space exploration felt more like No Man's Sky. It would be a huge bonus. I feel like it took them too long to get Starfield out because they gave the people who made No Man's Sky the opportunity to make No Man's Sky into a good game. There. Sheesh. Now I know how to talk to people. Ark Valley is a dark place where evil gathers. He who rules Ark Valley is the king of the devils. Dark Soul, Dark Dragon, and Xeon fought desperately to obtain Ark Valley. We remember this. You guys remember Dark Soul, Dark Dragon, right? The fighting of the Devil Kings created a mighty storm. Xeon won, and every devil named him the king of the devils. The other two kings envied Xeon. They sealed his powers inside the Jewel of Evil. When Xeon lost his powers, he fell to Earth and created a giant crater when he hit. His moan destroyed the mountains and the crater was buried by the debris. Does this give anybody the... Okay, if you've played Final Fantasy 1, you remember that ring of elder mages? I don't remember what the name of the town was, but you remember those elder mages and talking to them about the time you get the canoe. This is the same thing. Basically fast travel from planet to planet, and you can fly around in space a bit, but you don't actually move from planet side to space manually. You fast travel to the ground, then you hold the space bar to teleport to space. Oh, well, that is kind of disappointing. So, it's not Star Citizen, which is what I think a lot of people want. Grieving over the fight, the God of Wisdom created the Jewel of Light. The Jewel of Light chose a brave man and gave him a holy sword. The critical sword? No, the holy sword. With the holy sword in hand, the brave man fought against the two devil kings. The holy sword contained holy power. Thus, the two devil kings were defeated. So we're going to need to find a holy sword, it sounds like. Evil Ark Valley was sealed beneath the ancient tower. Never open the door to the tower. A great evil sleeps inside. In the event of Xeon awakening, the power of light will choose another. Believe us, we lie not. Attack the devil at his mouth with the holy sword. Okay, so that's good stuff to know. Who got the critical sword? Luke. Luke passed that critical sword. Oh, I guess I can't pass it. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff or move some stuff. So Perry passed the critical sword to someone at the end of the line. There you go. And then Luke passed the critical sword to Perry. Equip the critical sword. And then, oh, you know what I should have done also? I wonder if Slade can use the sword that we just passed on. Let's pass the bread. We'll pass the bread to someone else. And then we'll pass the sword from Elric. Oh, I think he already has a great sword, doesn't he? Perry was only using a great sword? Yes, he is already using a great sword. So never mind. I don't really need to do this. We'll give it to Luke, even though we don't use Luke. All right. Now, we'll get outside. We're gonna have to figure out our party. Do we want 2 casters in the party? Right now, we could drop an archer to pick up an extra caster if we wanted. I don't really know if we need to though. I think we'll stick with our current party for now. I think there are going to be some more characters that we want to pick up later. But for now, I think we're in good shape. We'll see. If we need to, we'll do it. Okay, we're supposed to be looking for an ancient ship now. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going if I want to get off of this place? Who are you? What are you doing over here? It's said that some devils steal your spirit. If your spirit is stolen, you become a vampire. Ooh. Ooh, I would like to become a... Wait a minute. Whoa, what's going on? What's going... Hey, look! Look! It's a bird! This is one confused bird guy. Excuse me, are you Perry of Grand Seal? Yes, he's Perry, but who are you? I'm Screech of Bideau. Oh, somebody told us about Screech. Excellent. All right, we have Screech now. Screech of Bideau. Bideau? Perry saved my life there. Perry saved... Oh yes, I remember. You remember me? Let me thank you. May I go with you? You may. You may go with me. You grew up quickly, huh? Yeah, I learned how to fight. Screech the Bidbit. We got another bird butt. Screech the bird butt has joined the force. I did see a ship in the western sky. All right, now we're going back to the other town, I think. We still don't know how to get through the sealed gate. Screech and Smeech would probably get along. Smeech might try to eat Screech, though. Hard to say. Hard to say with Smeech. Kind of just does his own thing. Okay, we're back down here. Which village is this? Pakalon. Pakalon, a kingdom of fine centaurs, we welcome you. Okay. We want to go back to the castle. Dum 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 dum. I don't. Oh, there. Wait, that's where we want to be. Over there. That's the dark side of puppets. You just never know with a puppet. They're so unruly sometimes. You defeated Zalbert and saved Metula. You are trustworthy soldiers, so would you do me a favor? Please go to Moan with me. What are you going to do there? I believe there are survivors in Moan. I would like to save them. We have to go through Moan to get to Nazca, right? Perry, let's go together. All right. Perry decides to take Freja with him. Thank you very much. What about you? You coming too? Devils came to Pakalon through Moan. We blocked the invaders by locking the gate. Okay. Thank you, strangers. You saved us. But I didn't think we would be saved by humans. Well, that's okay. Just because you're racist doesn't mean I'm not going to save you. Anti-human guys. Ooh, another fight. Finally you left the castle, Vicar Freja. Maybe it's just Freya. Maybe, I don't know. Gasp? So you remember me. What do you want? I have plans for you. I'm very happy that you came out of the castle. Why? I have been waiting for Freja. Vicar Freja, you locked the gate of Moan, remember? My faithful soldiers can't enter Parmesia. Now, you will open it. It's a trap! It's a trap! Freja, run! Ha ha ha! He can't! Camila! Camila!
Camila? We met her in Pangoat Valley. What?
Ah, Camila, you're here. Get the key for me.
Geshp, you're as devious as usual.
That I am. Now, get the key.
Me? Why?
Camila! 5 more resumes sent. Congrats. I'm going to do 2 probably this evening before I go to bed after the stream.
I hate you. I won't help you. You want the key? You go get it. You can use my army. See you later.
That witch! Camila! Camila! Although, I'm not against admitting that I'm second guessing going back to work. Our conversations today have me second guessing going back to work. And I hate it because I need to go back to work and make money. Or I need this to make money. I just need money. That's life, isn't it? Man, money.
They're divided.
I don't need your help, Camila. Come on, devils. Kill Perry now. Wait, I thought you were after the Vicar. Now you're after me? Bye, Perry.
You're not staying?
I'm good at using my brains, not my strength. Go back to work, stick to your 1-year plan. You're right. You're right. And that's what I will do. It's just hard to want to do it. That guy looked like the green demon from Dragon Ball Z, the movie. This guy that I'm talking to right now, I haven't seen the Dragon Ball Z movie, so I don't know. Okay, we're in the middle of town. How surrounded are we? Oh, we're not. We're just on the north edge of town. Nobody over here. Garlic? There's just garlic. He looks like a garlic. Oh, we do have a couple of guys over here that we probably... I don't know if we need to kill these or if there's a boss in this fight. Dark Bishop. I don't see anyone who looks... Oh, wait. What are you? Devil Soldier. I'm going to guess that's the boss because there's only one of him and he's a guy we've never fought before. That's what I'm thinking. We do need to watch our rear probably if we move forward. But I'm thinking we go straight down here and see what happens. He will have these guys over here coming. Oh, wait, maybe this guy. Is this a guy we've seen before? Necromancer. I don't know if we fought a Necromancer before. He could be a boss too. All right. Forgive me for being a little crazy. Yeah, Google him. You'll see it. Okay, let me take a look. Hold on. Let me take a look. I mean, he's a little tiny Smeech looking guy. Oh, evidently he turns into a great big green looking dude with tons of muscles. He has muscles on his muscles and evidently muscles on his forehead. What are you going to do with a 6-pack on your forehead? Frieza, Cooler, Trunks, Broly, Vegeta. That avatar totally looked like him. I mean, I can see it. I think you told me that. I think you guys told me they were all named after, like, weird things. Kind of want to hang out here until we get our boost on. Okay. Let's go there. Vegetables. Mostly vegetables. Vegeta has a brother named Tarble. Bulma, I don't quite understand. As in vegetable. That's funny. Bulma's family are based on underwear. So all these people named after vegetables, and then this other whole family just named after underwear. I think somebody had problem. Of course, aren't these supposed to be like? Aren't these words supposed to be puns in the? If you listen, like in the original language. It's so dang good evening. Piccolo demons are instruments. Okay, that knight's going to come up. So no, the bird is not going to come up. Well done, Jaha. Taking almost no damage. I mean, what is better than just being named Bread, right? The original series was 100% comedy. Okay, she can't quite get anywhere, so let's just do a low-level heal here. Got to keep her gaining that experience. If she's going to turn into the most awesome character in the game. Mr. Satan requires no... There's a character just named Mr. Satan. That's funny. His daughter. Just got done playing Starfield for tonight. I know, so exciting. Made my Baldur's Gate 3 character on PS5. Man, you're gaming galore. It sounds like a gaming extravaganza where you're at. So what are you thinking of them? (17 and 18) are named Lapis and Lazuli. You know, I wouldn't have known what those were until, this is going to sound terrible, until I played Asheron's Call. Asheron's Call taught me that was the name of a gemstone. Or, well, gemstone, precious stone, I don't know. Okay, we're going to get down there, and we want to keep our guys separated because we've got a mage right there. Oh, and evidently the harpies also hit in a cross shape. Urgh, that harpy made it up too far. Much further than I intended for them to make it. When 18 is asked her name and the guide asks just 18 and she replies, my parents were extremely dull. Husband bought me both for my birthday and we'll play multiplayer. Nice! That's a good birthday gift. More so the multiplayer even than the game, right? They're full conversion cyborgs, so not really androids, just minds in a metal body, basically. Bring it, Master Monk. Tried to Google it more than I probably should have. Apparently, either there is no bag of holding or no one has found one yet. It feels wrong to not have a bag of holding in the game. Oh no, she quickly dodged. Oh, she's got a second attack. Good grief, Sarah is amazing as an attacker. She's got to be the best character in the game right now. She's got a decent move. She has an incredible attack. She's got heals. She's got spells all over the place. Cyborg is a much better word than android, and android would be a fully artificial construct. He made a tiefling, and you made a wood elf ranger with almost max dex. Nice. I mean, you can't do... Are you able to do an 18 even? Can you even start with an 18 in that game? I can't even remember. I think there are ways to get your ranger's dex up to like 22 or 23 if you find all of the stuff you would need to do it. $18 would be a gynoid? What does that mean? 17 was named Lapis, and 18 was literally pre-conversion. They were basically the rich brother and sister from Parks and Rec, which I haven't ever watched, so I don't know. I can't seem to get squared in my frame today, guys. Sorry about that. I keep going off to the side of my frame. Oh, come on. Come on, you can't reach. You don't have any ninja magic spells. Yes, you do. I don't know what this spell does. Slade has never cast a spell, and now he has an AoE spell that shoots fireballs at things. What? As people finding... I think people will be finding stuff in that game for a long time to come, honestly. Oh, see, I had no idea that was the android meant artificial man. I just thought it was a word for artificial person. Despite complete android conversion, they can still reproduce with humans. How does that work? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm sure if I look it up on the internet, I'm going to get results that I didn't want. If I move this healer over there, she's toast. Let's stagger. Should I come back? I think I should come back and kill these guys just for the extra experience. Or at least send a group over here to finish these two guys off. Hood Squirrel, good evening! I did not get a chance to post tonight. I posted a short, and then I did not post it in Discord. So I had been doing really good. I'm sorry I forgot to do that tonight. You should see that short, though. You should see that YouTube short about when my going live time is, because I think it's hilarious. Maybe other people won't think that, but I think it's hilarious. Physically identical to their biological selves. Wood Elf is a royal prince with flowing gray hair. Nice! They even age. Oh, you posted the short in Discord. Thank you. E-bikes versus Karens, and it's convinced me not to buy a bike. E-bikes versus Karens. You maybe need to drop that link over in the Discord. Come on over here. You haven't got to do anything in like 3 fights, Geralt. You're like hanging out doing nothing. You need some levels, buddy. That was so close. Run over the Karens. Rather not share that piece of specific negativity. Makes you have less faith in people. Oh, it'd be hard to have less faith in people than I have. Very well could be autistic, so this next psych appointment will be fun. I mean, you know what? It's good. If that is the case, it's good to know that. Finding that out has made a big difference in my own view of my self-worth. And I could even go so far as saying just knowing isn't as good as having it as acknowledged. Having that acknowledged is a big step. Watch Sarah come over here and lay waste to this Orc Lord. 38 points of damage. She's just amazing. Easily my favorite character in the game now. I still like Thunder Chicken, but Sarah is just awesome. Corporate leader with silver forked tongue. So you're gonna talk your way through the game? Like everything else. See, but it's gotta be good to know. It's good to like have a definition put to it. Because that's the first step into understanding what you need to do. Like how you need to handle situations and how people need to be able to understand how you feel. Harpy Queen down there. These two guys up here, oh, they're bored, so they're gonna come after me now. They're like, oh no, we've been waiting the entire night for someone to come over here and nobody's going to, so maybe we're gonna have to go over after them. So pretty much gonna work you doing essentially a charisma run. Keep running into issues with their quest tracking. Is the quest tracking now? It is. We knew this game was going to be full of bugs, right? Like everyone knows that this game was going to be full of bugs. It's really not full of bugs, though? Are you sure? Have they made a game that wasn't full of bugs? If I can, I'll Bruce Willis, the Fifth Element, and negotiate. Nice. The cream-filled kind. Nope. I don't know. I haven't played the game, so I couldn't tell you. But based on the previous games I have played, I expected a lot of bugs, but none of them would be super, like, game-killing bugs. Not nearly as bad as Elder Scrolls or Fallout tend to be at launch. Okay, good. Because that's kind of what I was expecting. I was expecting to kind of have to wait and play the game when people have modded it to a good place. But I'm also going to have to wait and play the game when I've got a decent computer that can play it. It's going to be a bit. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have you come over here. We're going to full on heal 4 Geralt. It's going to cost a lot of magic. But he's fully healed. 23 experience for that. Love it. Love to see that. Could stream it on Game Pass. So I don't have Game Pass Ultimate, so I have to play it I have to install it. I can't use Cloud Play unless I upgrade. I can install it and play it through Game Pass, but it would just be playing on my own hardware. It'll be good and people have gotten bored of it enough that you don't have to deal with the hype. And also, you know, if I want to do some modding, I'm sure people will have hit the mod scene pretty hard by the time I get to it. Haven't ran into any bugs on Starfield, but on Baldur's Gate 3 an enemy died and got all glitchy and tossed all over the place. Yep, that's the physics engine. Baldur's Gate 3, the biggest problem with that game is that its engine isn't super well optimized. Particularly if you're running an NVIDIA card. It's actually better optimized for if you're not running an NVIDIA card and you run the Vulkan engine. Works a lot better that way. At least that's everything I've read, trying to fix the problems that we've been having on stream. Cannot tell you how many days in a row I've had a toasted whole wheat bagel with peanut butter and 7 slices of banana. Wait, approaching 6 months of having that every single day? Sounds like something my son would eat. Not this guy. Don't like peanut butter that much. I like it. That's all you need. I mean, if you like it, you like it. I love that. I like it. Enough said. Just period. Tried with Vulkan. I had a lot of graphical glitches, but that was on my old card, so it might be worth trying again. So Raven, if you're using an NVIDIA card, DirectX is supposed to be better. But if you're using a Radeon-based card, Vulkan should be much better, and their optimization on Vulkan is better, but Vulkan doesn't work as well with NVIDIA cards, usually. Officially have stage 1 diabetes. I had to completely change my diet. Oh man. That's got to be fun to have to figure out how to change your diet for that. On the upside, knowing now is better than finding out a harder way later. Yeah, come on up here, bird. If you have glitches, also verify files. Sometimes verify your files 5 or 6 times in one night. Okay, Karna the Priest. Who is hurt? She's hurt a little bit, but not bad. Nobody's hurt bad, it looks like. He could use a heal. Our Phoenix could use a heal. Our hero could use a heal. So let's... There we go. Aura level 1. Natural sugars, no added sugar in the bagel or the peanut butter, and banana is low. Right? I mean, I know a lot of people love peanut butter with banana too. My wife loves it. My son loves it. I'm just not a big peanut butter person. But I don't begrudge anybody who is. Low carbs, low calories, no sugar, an hour of exercise a day. Turning 42 so far isn't doing it for me. Now wait till you turn 47. On an apple kick now. I have been doing just bananas. Just bananas. I eat like 2 of them a day. I do like apples, but it seems like the wrong time of year for apples, isn't it? Maybe not. Maybe it's just the right time. Maybe it's just now becoming the right time of year for apples. A sworn NVIDIA user ever since it took like 6 months to get Radeon drivers to optimize for Skyrim. So, Raven, I agree, and I'm going to have to revise my thoughts probably on Radeon because their newer cards are, from everything I've been told, their newer cards have the same power as the newer NVIDIA cards, but at a much better price. So I may have to give Radeon another chance soon. Pink lady apples? Grapefruit? Those are too expensive for me. Man. Grapefruit? Really? Okay, what can you attack? You want to attack the Necromancer, or do you want to attack the... Let's attack the Bishop, because the Bishop's a healer. Honeycrisp or Jazz. Favorite oranges are Cara. Cara oranges? I don't know those. I don't really pay attention to the different types of orange, though. I just like an orange. My favorite with oranges is juiced. Whatever kind of orange comes with a juice, or comes in orange juice. That's what I love. And give me, maybe I'm weird, but give me a pulpy orange juice any day. I want pulp. If I'm gonna have real orange juice, I should be able to chew it. Miss all your fruits. Wait, tomatoes are 38 cents? I should have you go the other way. We should finish taking out this Dark Bishop before he heals. There we go. Low carb snack is carrot sticks, cheese sticks, and veggie dip. That actually sounds really, really good to me. I would add in celery. I may be in the minority, but I love celery. If I have to eat peanut butter, I really like to eat peanut butter with celery. Those poor guys just hanging out up there, moving so slow. Hey, Chester made it to level 7. You love celery too? Yeah, see, I love celery. Celery is so good. All my favorite fruit trees in giant pots. I bring them in every year. Oranges, plums, peaches, cherries, pears, and apples. Nice. I have been told that celery does that it takes more work to chew up and eat celery and then digest it than you get calories out of the celery. I don't know if that's true, but it's what I've always been told. You know, I've never tried casting this slow on anybody yet. It's just crunchy water. It's crunchy water with some flavor. It's got a little bit of, well, celery flavor to it. Kind of like a cucumber. I also like cucumbers. starting raspberries and strawberries next year. Are you gonna keep those in a pot? Will they grow all year if you keep them in a pot inside? Hey, we survived. That was it. Well, that wasn't much of a fight, honestly. Nobody died. It was an hour of actual fighting, but not particularly a hard battle. Okay. All right, so I wasn't expecting that fight. We're trying to head out of town. We're going to head up to the gate now. MA said we needed to finish 3 battles in a night. We're at 2 already. I said MA instead of Matt. He's not MA anymore. I heard about you from Geshp. Who is it? Oh, we've got another battle? Good grief. On the way to Muon, we're gonna have another battle, like, right away. Or Moan, because I guess it's M-O-U-N, not M-U-O-N. Strawberries, yes, if you get the ever-bearing varieties. Raspberries can go in the ground. Okay, I didn't know that. I did not know that you could keep strawberries going all year like that. That's kind of good to know. Still technically M-A, just M-A-T-T. Good point. Good point. He ordered me to take out some of your people, but it's not enough. This is the end of your resistance. Wait, which of these guys is talking to me? Kill them. Kill them all. Okay, it must be the guy with the bow because he didn't jump. Everybody else jumped. Let's take a look around. This guy looks new. Cerberus. Cerberus. Cerberi. Cerberuses. We have not fought any of those. Ooh. Jar. What is that? Just a Pegasus Knight, I guess. I don't know why. What? No, that's a Pegasus Knight. Okay, here are the guys. Is Bow Guy special? Bow Master. So Bow Guy is a little special. One dish that actually lowers my stats lately is grilled chicken and peppers and onions and just a sprinkle of cheese. That is a great dish, actually. Just some grilled chicken with peppers and onions. Basically, I serve peppers and onions, like sauteed peppers and onions, with just about anything. I might leave the sprinkle of cheese off. Ozark is ever-bearing. And then there's the white strawberries, which are good. Cerberus translated means spot. That's funny. Okay, let's get back to the fight. Whoa, wait, what was that? Hold on. I gotta see something. What is this? Member, quit, map, speed, message speed to 4, and then battle message. We can just not display the battle message? I don't know what the battle message is that it wants to not display, so I'm going to leave it on. And there's totally been a map here the whole time. This whole game, there's been a map, and I haven't known. Good grief. Wait, Jar is a good guy? Jar is not a bad guy. He's a green dot. Interesting. That's unexpected. All right, Sarah. Let's have everybody chill here for a turn. Got them at 5-ish years. It's so fluffy. Oh, the Cerberus is so fluffy. one of you here. So this is battle 32 of 40, right? I'm gonna have one guy that doesn't get the buff. Oh, maybe not. Pet the downstairs cat. Almost got him to fall off the fence. He liked being petted that much. Being petted? Is it being petted or is it being pet? Pretty sure it's just being pet. Karna became 38. She's got 2. I don't think we're going to get her to 40 by the end of the night, but she's doing good. You know what? You stay there. We need to get some tanks out. There's Fluff in Discord. Oh. Haven't seen the floofs in a while. Let's do a low-level heal for experience. Ding dong. Oh. My printer is done printing. It is a success. We've had a successful print, evidently. I get notifications on my phone when my printer decides it's done. But that print has actually been done for like 30 minutes. $43. Wait, what's 43? Oh, 43 battles. So, this battle, and then 11 more, or something like that. 10 more, 11 more. This is 32. So 11 more after this. Okay, Cerberus, you're a little tough. That's good. I feel like I'm a lot less... I don't feel like I'm having to grind anymore. I'm sure we're going to hit a difficulty ramp again soon. But right now, it feels like we just kind of walk through the fights a little bit. As long as I don't do anything stupid and leave people way out in the open like I just did with Peter. This is way too repetitive for you, Squig. See, I actually love tactical RPGs. I love them. So I don't get too bored with the tactical RPGs too quickly. I would like a little bit more to my tactical RPG. In the way of tactics, but this game is fun enough to keep me going for a long time. Sometimes I also wonder if the games need to be as repetitive as they seem, or if it's just because of the way I play is very repetitive. I don't vary up my tactics much at all. Probably could have gone with a second level spell here. D&D combos, what would Monk combo with? Monk combos pretty well, in my opinion, with Rogue. You can also combo Monk with Bard if you want. There are people who could probably give you way more optimal Monk multi-classes. Wait, are you talking about multi-class, or are you talking about who else should go in a group with a Monk? Our neighbor's cat got its head stuck in the metal chain fence beside our house, and I personally don't like cats, so I spread peanut butter on its face and let my other neighbors... Oh my goodness. Oh, that's terrible. Level 3, level 9. I like Rogue because you get a lot of different skill abilities. You get the backstab damage bonuses. And they use the same stats. Bard, if you go Bard, and you could triple class even, Bard gives you some support abilities, a couple of nice offensive spells like Sleep. Nobody's hurt. Sleep does not scale well in Baldur's Gate 3. Almost use. Well, Sleep is a spell for. Sleep as a spell is great when your character wanders into a room with a lot of low-level guys. Or even just like one or two guys that you don't want to mess with. But I would assume at high levels, it would not hold up exceptionally well. Almost nothing low level. That's too bad. It's always nice to pair a few, like a handful of low level things with a high level. When you're DMing, if you can pair like a handful of low level guys with like a higher level guy who's in charge of them, it's always fun, because then you've got stuff like Sleep that where you go, haha, I've disregarded your advantage of numbers because I put your men to sleep. Could make a rogue wizard? You absolutely could make a rogue wizard. A melee wizard could be done, for sure. I mean, you could do just about anything, right? Look at Elminster. Elminster, the fighter cleric rogue wizard.
I'm tired of this. I can no longer fight for devils. You haven't even done anything in this fight. Jaro, what? His name is Jaro. Didn't you hear me? Hey, Grand Seal guys. I'm on your side from now on, okay?
Sure thing, man. I mean, you haven't really fought us, so good all around.
The Roddy didn't hurt the cat, but its face got all wet. As long as it didn't hurt the cat. Let's stop here. Slade's still getting good leveling experiences here. Let's see, I can move there. That'll be okay. Let's go with Apollo. Yeah, hit that guy with fiery hands. Probably should have kept Peter down at the south so we could maybe get a healer up next to him. Jaro, we're about to find out how good Jaro is. Can't quite reach, so we're gonna have to go with Bolt. Can't do that too often because I won't be able to teleport out of the fight if I need to. Okay, that's gonna hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might be our best shot right there. It looks like 6 is as good as we're gonna get. And I think that's good. I just don't know who's worn off and who hasn't. She's still only level 38 though. Stay on the grass. We're going to detour up here, or at least send a small company up here to try to rescue Jaro, just in case. I don't think Jaro's going to have any problem killing the Master Monk by himself, but just in case. I may just send Slade over there, or Geralt. I think we don't really need the whole group. Oops, meant to have her heal. I love how they get all glitchy and crazy when they get that cast on them, or anything cast on them. We don't really need you to go over here, but we'll do it anyway. Here they come. I want to park you. We're going to leave you right there. We're going to leave you right there. We're going to bring Karna up to cast a spell. Geralt, it feels like you're losing power. Geralt just doesn't seem to be doing quite as well in the late game as he did in the early game. Oh, I really kind of need to leave you there too. The monk's going to heal himself again. I knew he would. Arrgh. Okay, I actually need to have you stay here. Cast a heal on Jaha. I'm telling you, I would have to learn to high kick. If you could cast heals by high kicking, I'd learn to high kick. All right, now we can start moving forward. This Master Monk doesn't have much longer to live. Oh, these guys are closing in. I don't want them to close in. Ooh, nice. Somehow he was left with a little bit of life. So I wonder why Jar's name is Jar until he turns good and then it becomes Jaro. I'm assuming it has something to do with the way the game is coded, that it had to recognize them as two separate entities. The boost is expired. This is getting a little more difficult than I expected. You know what? Take him out. Elric ought to be able to kill this guy. There we go. Good job, Elric. I didn't want that guy healing again this turn. Gotta reconsolidate our group down here. Good job, Jaha the Gladiator. No! Oh, this is gonna hurt. Stacked him up for him. Stack them all up so he can knock them all down. Oh, and we got another one that's going to do the same thing. Oh, nope, not quite.
It's like if I don't stack them, it's so hard to get people in there. In that case, you go here. Slade's dead. Goodbye, Slade. Okay, we'll move you over here. That will help a little bit. Now the Cerberus is gone. So we want to move you. Who is hurt? No, no, no. A little bit. It'll be worth it. Good enough. Karna, we need to get you to 39 in this fight. There we go. 39. I don't think there's much chance of hitting 40. Ouch, that's a long range on the Bowmaster. Our Phoenix took a big hit there. No! No! I really needed that Necromancer dead before he could cast that heal. Okay, there we go. Sarah coming in clutch. Just always destroying everything in her path. Peter, maybe you shouldn't be up there. Of course it's the Necromancer's turn. Bye, Peter. Sad about Peter dying. And now these guys are going to make it over here. Dodge, Sarah, dodge! Counterattack? No. Of course not. Kill the Necromancer. Kill him. Yes. Necromancer has been defeated. Where to put you? If I stay down here... I gotta use heal 3 if I want to heal Jaha. Okay. Kill the Pegasus Knight. Gotta get him down. He's over here now. Good enough. Can't hit from there. Can hit from here, though. Maybe force that monk to waste some magic on himself. Nice shot, Elric. Okay, where can I go? I can't really go anywhere that's not going to put me in prime position for multiple hits. So we're going to go here. No, we're not going to go here because we want to take out the healer. She didn't do much damage to the healer, unfortunately. And the healer gets to heal. Crud. In that case, let's leave the healer alone and try to take out this necromancer. He did not only dodge, but got a counterattack in. Dodging high dex necromancer. Who'd have thought? Man, that bad attack really cost me. It's time for the necromancer to die. Okay, we're gonna... This might be a mistake, but I'm going for it anyway. Okay, left him with 1 health. Ah, 1 health? You're kidding me, right? I don't know who needs it the most. I think we're gonna go here. Yeah, I think that was a good choice. Janet could die here, yep. Darn. He cannot get up there. Can you take out the monk at least? Yes, finally. You're not close enough, are you? You are! Yes, all you gotta do is hit. Come on, Elric. Whew, okay. Alright, I think we're still gonna win this fight. I think we're still gonna win it. Jaro, you could move up here. Unless he hits really hard. He does hit really hard. We've got to get our main character healed. Man, Geralt just is not doing well anymore. I'm wondering if I'm missing something that he should have. Like a weapon or a piece of armor that's good for him. Kazin's finally coming into his own with those magic attacks. Eats through that health bar or that magic bar, but that's okay.
There we go. This should end the fight right here.
I can't believe it. You might have been killed by the devils.
Indeed. Why did you change your mind? I'm Jaro from Gallum. I was waiting for the chance to escape from them. I can't stand their wicked ways.
You have the same opinion of them as we do.
Please, let me join you. I could be a great help to you. You need a professional soldier like me. Oh, we welcome you.
But he was on the other side just a minute ago.
I don't care, Peter. He has seen the error of his ways. Perry, don't you want Jaro to join our force? Jaro the Pignet. Pegasus Knight has joined the force. Pignet would be a much better class. Oh, thank you. I'll try to do my best. We're going to go back down to the city. I don't want to go into the next town and immediately end up in a fight and be down some people. Got to find our priest friend. Why can't I find the healer? Is the healer in the castle here? I do not remember where the healer is in this town. There he is. I would like to raise some people from the dead. Recall Slade? Yes, please. Janet, recall Janet. Do you have another desire? Yes. Make sure that nobody's got anything on them real quick. Do we have another desire? Well, we could save. We can save. And continue our adventure. Now at this point, we got to decide, are we moving on? Because I think if we're going to get a ship, right? That's what they said. If we get a ship, are we going to end up leaving this continent? Because I know from the comments on some of the previous videos or the VODs that there are things that we still need to do here. Like, go back. There are characters that we missed at Creed's Mansion, or that we can get now, that we, well, may be able to get now, I guess, that we couldn't get earlier. So I have to decide, if I go on, am I going to lose my chance to do that? That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried I'm going to get on a ship and we're going to sail back to the other island, and that's going to be my last chance to do anything here. I'm not sure if I even remember how to get back to the mansion, if I'm being completely honest. Let's try it. Let's try it. I gotta remember how to get there, and I don't. Actually, I think it was over here, maybe. Let's run. Let's go at faster speeds. Not here. Okay. Through the town, through the little cave. No reason to go fast, because if I do, I'm just going to get lost in this dark cave. There we go. How do we go back to... Whoops. Oh, I got myself into a fight. Not intentionally. Hold on. What happens if we just do quit? What, does that quit the fight? What do we have to fight in this? Is this just a, this is a random wimpy fight? All we got to do is move across the screen as fast as we can. Let's just do it. We'll go ahead and send our fastest moving people. They're going to tear things up in this fight. I believe we're way overpowered for this particular battle. It shouldn't take more than maybe 10 minutes. Wait, what was that guy? I don't think we fought mouse guys before. Maybe not. I'm wrong. This battle is this battle could kill me. These are not the same skeletons that I fought before. We've got to regroup. Although I could, maybe what I'm going to do is just exit this fight, because I don't really want to do this fight if I don't have to. See, now that is just a skeleton guy. Some of these guys seem like they're super strong. Some of these guys are weak. It's only 8 to cast Blast. Sarah became level 9. See if he can take out a skeleton. I think he could take out a skeleton in one round. Yeah, easy peasy. And priest. Let's do a heal. Oop, back. There we go. All right, it was probably worth it. It was probably worth doing this fight just for the extra leveling. I'm gonna feel bad that it took up a battle slot for the night, but oh, you're poisoned. You're poisoned. I'm assuming this is a kill everything battle and not a boss battle, because I don't think we have any individual characters who are new things. I mean, the shaman are there, but there are multiples. Oh wait, that lizard guy is... there's only one lizard guy.
A couple of lesser demons from way earlier in the game. No longer poisoned. Excellent. Move right to there. All right. I want to heal, but I kind of want to boost more. Come on. Let's move here instead. There we go. Let's try this. Try boosting from here. That's much better. I think I decided to screw around with Baldur's Gate 3 with a trainer, maybe just to get caught up. So tired of having to do all the quests just to barely level. Just needed to decide what to make Gale. I mean, Gale is a wizard. Gale's a wizard. He should be a wizard. Just what kind of wizard, that's the hard part. I mean, you could, I guess technically you can just recreate them into anything, can't you? Karna just hit level 40, so we can upgrade her now. I don't want Shadowheart, so I need to replace my healer. Well, you could always turn Gale into a healer. Need a wizard combo. Couldn't do that one more piece of damage there, could you? No. Oh, nicely done, Peter. Double attack. I always love a good double attack. Now the skeleton will be dead. So a wizard, I mean, you could go wizard cleric to pick up healing spells. But it's tough because the wizard relies on int and the cleric on wisdom. But just to make yourself into an all-around spellcaster, it works great. Just make a fighter combo, but what? Not sure. Now, normally, is she a fighter or is she a barbarian normally? I think she's a barbarian, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Fighter is so much better. I mean, barbarians are great. Barbarians can do some great things. Fighter probably plays out better as a video game character than it does when you're playing on a tabletop. Fighters get pretty static. That's the problem with Fighter, is they get pretty static when you're playing on the tabletop. You start to feel like you're just doing the same thing over and over again. Of course, I always felt that with Barbarians, unless I multi-classed. But a Barbarian Druid, wonderful multi-class.
What level of each? Oh, I'd have to sit down and go into a build. That's a good question. I mean, you want to go. So when I did Barbarian Druid, I think it's called Circle of the Moon, that lets you be specialized in your animal shapes so that you can be a stronger animal. And then you can actually rage while in animal form. It makes it really hard to kill you. Yeah, that's wild shape. You're just an angry druid. You're an angry druid that's really, really tough to kill. Because you can constantly change. You can change shapes. You can change shapes and you get more hit points every time you change shapes, right? And then you can rage in animal form. And then later on, you can turn into big animals and pick people up and drop them on things. But I have not played this in the game, so I don't know how well it works in the game. I do know that it works on the tabletop. I mean, they may only get it a couple of times, but it depends on what kind of group you're playing with and how many rests your group tends to take. I feel like my I want to look this up now, because I don't feel like that was a thing. Let me pull this over here so I can see. All right, so magically assume the shape of a beast that you have seen before. You can use this feature twice. Yep, you regain expended uses when you finish a short rest. But I don't like it doesn't I don't think that you have a limit on how long, like once you turn into a beast form, I don't think there's a limit on how long you can stay in that form. But like at 8th level, you can turn into a giant eagle. It's wonderful. When you transform, you assume the beast's hit points and hit dice. When you revert to your normal form, you return to the number of hit points you had before you transformed. If you revert as a result of dropping to 0, your excess damage carries over. That's normal. But that's why you have basically a second health pool, which is a great thing. Especially at higher level. When you're still a 1/4 CR creature at level 2, that's kind of garbage. But when you're turning into like crocodiles and giant eagles and rhinoceri or something like that later on, it's much more powerful. So you retain the benefits of any features of your class, race, or other source while you're in your animal form, which is what makes the animal form really nice. Why it pairs well with a barbarian. Now that I'm thinking about it, could you pair that with a monk and your animal form could use Flurry of Blows? Yeah, so NPCs just do it constantly. It would have been nice if you could... Hold on. What is the circle? Druid circle. Select a subclass. Let's take a look. Moon.
So, if you're a Circle of the Moon, is Circle of the Moon an ability in there? Is it one you can be? Makes it feel horrible as a player, right? Hey, Dover, thanks for the heads up. We're at 10 minutes left. Been lurking all night. Awesome. So you gain Combat Wild Shape, which lets you use it as a bonus action. And you can expend spell slots to regain hit points automatically, which is wonderful. But you can also do higher CR creatures. Normally your CR max is at 1, I think. Circle of the Moon goes up to a maximum CR creature of 6. That's an incredibly powerful creature, really. That's what I was looking to find out. I think it might still be. It just makes them stronger. It does. It looks to me like you still only get to do it twice. Let's see, you get Primal Strike at 6th level, making your beast attacks count as magical weapons. Elemental Wild Shape at 10th, so you can turn it into air, earth, fire, and water elementals. Now, at level 14, I don't know how high the game goes, you can cast Alter Self at will, which basically gives you the ability to change forms pretty much anytime you want. It's sort of not really forms. You can get like the ability to breathe underwater, to change your appearance to look like something else, to have the natural weapons like the fangs, the claws, whatever of a creature. I think that's about it. Oh, hit my microphone again. I really need to get this microphone fixed so it stops turning. Still sucks for sure then. Annoying design that you play a game where the NPCs get to do it a lot and you can only do it. I agree. That does suck. I'm not sure why the NPCs get to do it like that. I'd really like to finish this fight before our time runs out. I might have to start fast forwarding the animations. Because we're coming down to the wire here. Yeah, that's not really right. They shouldn't be able to do that. Maybe they're supposed to be archdruids or something. I don't know. Still kind of sucks. NPCs always just getting to do whatever they feel like. We're gonna leave Peter to take care of the demons. She doesn't really need, I don't know why I'm doing this. She doesn't really need the experience because she just hit 40. She can't really gain anymore. That could actually
if you were running a game and you wanted to explain it, that's probably how you would explain it. If you felt like you needed to explain it. A lot of DMs would never feel like they need to explain it. They'd be like, the DM just gets to do that kind of stuff. Was that called DM's Fiat? Something like that? Get you guys over here so we can finish up this fight. We still got a lot of guys left to kill. There's still 2 lesser demons over there. Oh, nice of you to come up here. Come to me so I don't have to go down to you. That works. Five minutes. I don't think we're going to make it. Let's check out the lesser demon pretty quickly. That's good. Drop a nuke on the group. Fight over. I wish I could. Can't get my heavy hitters over there. They're so slow moving. I really need to hold him back because he needs to be healed. Okay, you are going to have to go across the board and kill the demon on the other side. Let's see if we can lure this demon over here out. Oh, he needs heals too. Yeah, there we go. 3 fireballs. Couple of fireballs coming online. Man, she just can't get anywhere. This fight has not... Of course, I kind of screwed this fight up right from the start. She sure does make short work of those demons, though. That's the second one she one-shot. All right, Kazin, give it to him. Tear him up. Yes. Nicely done. We're going to send Slade up here. He's got some good move. Send Peter for backup. You start heading over here. I am putting you in serious danger, though. Oh my goodness! It dropped a nuke on me! So many videos relating to Baldur's Gate 3 getting recommended on YouTube. Many with minor spoilers in the thumbnail. Why would you put that in the thumbnail? That's a jerk move. Ooh, Geralt, come on. 1 point hits? Buddy. Oh, the Dark Gunner. Dark Gunner's defenses must be super high. All right, we're going to go just a couple of minutes over because we're going to finish this fight before we call it a night. I think, Raven, the hard part would be somebody has to judge what's a spoiler and what isn't. Because some people consider just about anything related to the game at all to be a spoiler. Just cast a small heal on yourself. If you could get over there and actually heal some actual people who need heals, that would be great. Oh, a critical hit on the shaman for 50 damage. Whoa, the shaman drains your MP when he hits. We might lose our second tank in this fight. This gun is tough. Oh, that's better. 19 points of damage on it. Not said certain things about who the Guardian is in Baldur's Gate 3. That's a huge reveal that I don't want to ruin. The Guardian. Oh, Janet died. Come on around. Go ahead and attack. Even though it's useless. 1 point of damage. Sure, whatever. I don't even care anymore. We're gonna heal whoever gets the heal first. Oh, it's so close. We've almost got it. Don't kill Sarah. Dang, that thing hits hard. I mean, that's some serious artillery right there. After I progressed far after it, knowing has shaped who I chose that person to look like. There we go. We got him. I'm sorry that we're running into spoilers. I do wish people would not put spoilers, especially in thumbnails. And then if they're going to have spoilers in the video, they should both put it in the title, in my opinion, and say it early in the video. Like, this video contains spoilers. Click away now. That's what I wish they would do. It's quick save. All right. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me this evening. Kind of wish, though, that D&D critical successes and fails were like they were represented in Life is Strange is totally not D&D. It's, yeah, it is. It is very tacky. Popping in for a few seconds before I go back to the insanity. There's no support for my 3D printer. Oh, man. Well, if you need help, let me know. Let me know. I don't, not an expert at 3D printers, but I'm working on it. don't just go wrong, they go disastrous. The way it's supposed to be. So, Skelefun, thanks for popping by. It's O'Dane, Raven, Squig, Topher, I know you're still out there. Anybody else who's still sitting in the stream, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. I hope to see you again tomorrow night. Until next time, stay sharp and be excellent to each other. Have a good night.